Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF 44 coming into another video. All right, I just wanted to shout out LeBron James and everybody who's doing for people who are in disadvantaged positions. I just read that LeBron James gave affordable housing to some of the students' families who were facing homelessness in Akron, where his school is. And I just want to shout him out for that. Obviously, as somebody who's going through that, it hits different. You know what I mean? We really appreciate when you see people who do those type of things. So I wanted to acknowledge that as a Laker fan. It meant a lot to me that Kobe was like that as well. You know what I mean? He really invested in the homelessness in this area, made sure that people have, what it is he could give them. And so I just appreciate anytime I see our stars do that. And, you know what I mean? I just think it speaks to the person that he is. At the end of the day, people want to say whatever they want to say, but he's already shown us that his heart is there, that he's willing to give, and that he has a heart for people. He's been in situations where he didn't have a whole lot. I think people forget that LeBron James wasn't born rich, you know what I mean? And so that's the beauty of seeing people give back. You know that people can rise out of these circumstances that they may be in. Maybe myself can rise out of those circumstances and also be able to be blessed enough to help some people out and do things like that, And so I just want to encourage everybody to follow their dreams, because if you follow your dreams, you put yourself in a position to have so that you can give. And that's what you're seeing me do here in the presence of all of this. I'm still following my dreams, my dream to be the best playlist curator I can be, the best artist that I can be, the best speaking head in this camera that I can be. All of the things that I'm dreaming about, trying to cultivate so that I can give myself the life that I want. So that's what I want to say to everybody. Just keep on chasing your dreams. Put yourself in a position to be who you can be. The king chased his dreams down, used the gifts that God gave him, and put him in a position to have a fortune, and now he can bestow that fortune upon others in ways that help them get on their feet. You know what I mean? And so that's what I want to encourage all of those who have to do. If you're already doing that, thank you. Salute. I know there's some of y'all who are watching me who are probably in that position, who are already doing those things. Thank you. And that's what I want to say. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. You really feel it when you're going through it. And like I said 106 times, I have enjoyed a home all this time. 8 years straight I had my own place. Never, I'm finally going through hard times, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. There are people who've been out there for a long time. There are people who've been laying on the street for years. People who've been, had this day happen to them a long time ago, and they never got off the street. So what I'm telling you is this: thank you. Thank you for putting forth your efforts, whoever you are, whether you're a private citizen like myself who just wants to volunteer or something, or if you're somebody like LeBron James who could really impact that situation with a lot of money. That, my friends, is the healing that's going to help others manifest opportunities to follow their dreams and, give people opportunities to follow their dreams. You know what I mean? That's what I believe in. I believe that there's a very good chance, that we can all find a much overall better world when less desperation is amongst us. And I think it comes from people who have a lot, giving a lot, and being okay with it. Not necessarily showing up in something that they can see. Throwing your money in open-ended places in the middle of nowhere can do the most good in the world, because you will now have helped cultivate the beginning stages of what can ultimately be something great much later on, long after you've done it. And so that's why these efforts must be had, and most importantly, must not be compromised. And we need all of the support from on high to ensure that the money goes where it needs to go, and that the people who need to be fed are fed. But shout out to all the celebrities, all the big dogs with money, all the people who giving back. I want to encourage you, and I want to say something, and I'm going to say it from my heart. There's a lot of people making money some evil ways, real freaking evil, real evil. You know who you are. Maybe you're watching me too. Get back. Do that. It ain't gonna hurt you. You make your money in a multitude of ways. You know you're gonna be able to make that up fast. Don't do it because something good's gonna happen. Do it because I'm asking you to do it. Because I'm asking you to do it. Take some of that evil money and throw it somewhere really good. I'm not promising you God's gonna do anything for you. I'm not promising you He ain't angry at you. I'm not promising nothing. I'm just saying that money will really help somebody. Do it. Do that. Take the money you get doing the worst of things and make it into something that can do a little more for everybody who ultimately don't have nothing. It's worth a shot. I was always told that evil people didn't have a heart. That people who do all the worst things in the world don't have a compassion in their heart. They laugh at people like me. They laugh. I think there may be one, just one person, who won't. Maybe they may be the top dog too. But they won't. They'll look in my eyes to see how serious about it I am and actually do it. And do it in a big way too, because they can. Do it. Because that, my friends, it's that person. That person is going to really change the world. That's the person that's going to really change the world. I'm telling you. And the reason why I believe this is because it's almost a metaphor for what I understand Christ to be. Christ always walked with those who didn't necessarily have the best life. You know, the Jezebel, the robber, the thug. He was with those guys. He walked with the prostitutes. He walked with the people who were shady. He made sure he was with them. Why? Because there's something in there. There's something in them that ain't just controlled by Satan. If it was, he would never even attempt to even show us that that is the case by way of walking with those people. It's his examples. They hold great value if you truly believe in the God variable. These examples will hint at other things that are possible that the world will tell you is not. God put his only begotten son in this position through 33 years of life to have a path that allowed him to walk with people that were no good. Why? What is that supposed to teach me? What is that supposed to teach me? That I'm supposed to be in those spaces? Not necessarily. That there may be a way to get to those people. That's what that tells me. There may be a way to convert away from what Satan is doing by way of suggesting things no different than he does to good people. Why can't I, person of God, suggest something good to someone who may not necessarily engage in good? Why can't I convert? Because Satan be converting good people every day. Why can't I reach somebody who's not walking in the right light and say, yo, good is worth doing. We need it. You can do it. What's the problem? I think we live in a world where people either don't care enough to do that or just don't think there's a fruit in that. But my faith don't allow me not to think that. My faith tells me that person's watching me and they're going to actually do it because the Lord put it in my heart to share with them this thought and they're going to receive it the right way. Take that evil money and throw it in the direction you know it needs to be at. BDF 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.